teachers, students. This is SSTP Academy. Today I am going to teach you about tenses. First of all, we are going to understand the meaning of the tenses. So this is tenses. This is IFA form of tenses word. A set of forms taken by a verb to indicate the time, and sometimes also the continuous or completeness of the action in relation to the time of the utterance. Or tense is the form of a verb that shows when something happened, is happening, or is going to happen, is called tense. Now we are going to understand the types of tenses. How many types of tenses are there in English? There are three types of tenses. First one is the present tense, past tense, future tense. Again, these tenses classified each tense 4 types. Present tense, there are 4 types. The first one is simple present tense, that is indefinite tense, simple present indefinite tense, present continuous tense, present perfect tense, present perfect continuous tense. Same as in past tense, simple past tense, that means past indefinite tense, past continuous tense, past perfect tense, past perfect continuous tense. Same in future tense, simple future tense or simple future tense is called as a indefinite future tense. Future continuous tense, future perfect tense, future perfect continuous tense. These 12 forms are the types of the tenses. Now we are going to understand the one by one with examples and its rules also. First one, simple present tense, singular form and plural form, both I will show you. Here rule 1, singular form, subject plus V1. So you know in the verb V1, V2, V3, V4. That means V1 is a present tense, V2 is past tense, V3 is past participle, V4 is present continuous tense, and V5 is infinitives. So here subject plus V1 plus add sometime it's a third person means S or ES plus object. Example, she writes a letter. She writes a letter. Why means S form adding here. It is third person singular, that's why verb adding S form. And then plural form, subject plus V1 plus object. Example, they write a letter. Then here what shows S means S is subject, V1 is verb 1 or verb form 1, and O is object. Same in all the slides. I'll show you like the S means subject and V1 is or V2 or anything. V is there means it's a verb, or O means object. Next one is present continuous tense. A rule for singular form, subject plus is or am plus V1 plus ing plus object. The example is she is writing a letter. Why am I writing again and again she is writing means I'll take here only one sentence. In that sentence only all 12 forms changing. So it's easy to understand. That's why using same sentence. Plural form, rule, subject plus R plus V1 plus ing plus object. Example, they are writing a letter. Next tense is present perfect tense. Singular form. Its rule is subject plus has plus V3 plus object. Example, she has written a letter. Same in plural form, subject plus have plus V3 plus object is the rule. So on the basis of these rules, example is they have written a letter. So here V3 is same S is subject, O is object, V3 is past participle. So this is past participle. Next one, present perfect continuous tense. A rule for the present perfect continuous tense for singular form. A rule, subject plus has plus been plus V1 plus ing plus object. So example for this formula or this rule, she has been writing a letter. And then plural form or plural rule, subject plus have plus been plus V1 plus ing plus object. Example, they have been writing a letter. So why means ing form is that's why it's a continuous tense. Here V1 means present tense. Now next we are going to understand the simple past tense. Singular form, a rule is subject plus V2 plus object. Here V2 refers to verb 2, that means past tense. Example for the singular form, she wrote a letter. Same in plural form, subject plus V2 plus object, same formula, but only here subject will changing here. Example, they wrote a letter. Here she wrote a letter, here they wrote a letter. She is singular, they is plural. Now we are going to understand past continuous tense. Singular. Rule is subject plus was plus V1 plus ing plus object. Example, she was writing a letter. Here was shows singular form. Same as in plural form, rule is subject plus were plus V1 plus ing plus object. Example, they were writing a letter. She was writing a letter. They were writing a letter. It is singular form, it's a plural form. Next one, past perfect tense, singular form. A rule is subject plus had plus V3 plus object. Example, she had written a letter. She had written a letter. Same in a plural form, subject plus had plus V3 plus object. Example, they had written a letter. So here she had written a, she shows it's a singular, here they shows it's a plural. Next one, past perfect continuous tense. Singular form, rule is subject plus had plus been plus V1 plus ing plus object. Mind it, here V1 plus ing is there, means it is anytime continuous tense. That is verb form. And then see here, example for this singular form, she had been writing a letter. Same in plural, subject, same formula, plus had plus been plus V1 plus ing plus object. Example, they had been writing a letter. Next tense, simple future tense or future indefinite. Singular form, subject will or shall plus V1 plus object. Example, she will write a letter. It is for will. One more example here, I shall write a letter. So this is example for singular form. Same plural form, rule is subject plus will or shall plus V1 plus object. They will write a letter is example. Next one is we shall write a letter. So these are the example for the plural forms. Same in future continuous tense, singular form. Subject plus will be or shall be plus V1 plus ing plus object. Example, she will be writing a letter, or I will be writing a letter. Rule for the plural form, she plus will be or shall be plus V1 plus ing plus object. Example, they will be writing a letter. One more example, we shall be writing a letter. Next one, future perfect tense. Rule is subject plus will have or shall have plus V3 plus object. Example for this, she will have written a letter, I shall have written a letter. Same in plural formula, subject plus will have or shall have plus V3 plus object. Example, they will have written a letter. One more, we shall have written a letter. Here V3 is past participle, S is subject and O is object. Here says she or I shows the singular form and they show or we shows plural forms. Future perfect continuous tense, singular form. Rule is subject plus will have been plus V1 plus ing plus object. Examples, she will have been writing a letter, I shall have been writing a letter. These are for the singular form future perfect continuous tense. Examples, same rule for plural forms, subject plus will have been, subject plus will have been plus V1 plus ing plus object. Here, they will have been writing a letter. Example, we shall have been writing a letter. So here they and we shows the plural, here she and I shows the singular. Now, friends and students, here I will give you some sentences for your working purpose. Change the following sentences or sentence in all the forms of the tenses. So first one is the Roshan sings a song, Vinod copies notes, Pramila prepares coffee, I make a cake, John plays cricket. Try to your own to change in all 12 forms of the tenses. It will get practice for you and it's useful to you to change up tenses. Thank you, friends. So if you like this PPT or video, like, share and subscribe. And if you want to download this PPT or video, I will give you a link in description. Go on, download it.